Hi everyone. I'm so excited. Like I feel so lit. Okay, so today I will be filming episode 1 of my series Babe Cave Girl Talk. And let's get into it. So, I basically wrote down a few different things that I wish someone would have told me. Okay? And you know how you get older and you realize, man, I wish I would have knew this when I was younger. I wish somebody would have took out the time, effort and energy to tell me something like pick me up on game. So, my first video is going to be how to enjoy your 20s. And I feel like while I am not trying to force anybody to do anything, I can't make you do anything. And that is in no shape, form, or fashion my intent. My intent is to just go off of different things that I wish I would have known. Um, I'm 28, about to be 29, and I just last year, if you don't already know, went through a really hectic life or death situation. I had the full life flash before my eyes episode, and I had a lot of time in the hospital to think about different things that I went through in my life, different actions that I took, how I could have did things differently, and it's just it's a lot. So anyways, this is my advice to the youngins. Okay. How that makes me feel old. I'm not old, but anyways, this is my advice. Number one, don't rush to settle down. This is something, even when I was in my early 20s, that I kept telling myself. I didn't have, but I still had my baby, in my opinion, a little early because I got pregnant at 23. Um, you can have a lot of time to have babies. So while I'm happy, I was able to enjoy myself, my earliest of my 20s as well as my 18, 19. But don't rush to settle down. There's no rush. Nobody is trying to force you to do anything. Like, live your life. And I'm going to go deeper into that. But when you don't have kids, it is a lot of things that you will be able to accomplish that would really become very difficult to do once you have kids. Yes, it is possible once you have kids, because in my instance, I was so wild when I was young before I had my baby. After I had my baby, he actually slowed me down and pushed me to do things that I probably wouldn't have done had I waited. I would have been even wilder. So God was like, no, ma'am, sit down. But if you already are, in a good space, it's no need to rush, okay? Number two, have fun, go out to clubs, meet the bouncers and the promoters, skip the lines, try to get free drinks, or better yet, become a promoter. This is something that is like, it depends on what you like to do, honestly. But me, I love to club. I feel like the way that I enjoyed my 20s is something that is a dire memory to me, because regardless, yeah, I may be able to do some of those things now, but at the same time, back then I was able to stay out late. Like, I would be out till 6 o'clock in the morning. And yes, I know nothing going on past 4 a.m. but bad things. But we found things to do. I live in Houston, so it's the city of all kinds of things going on. The strip clubs are still open to the wee hours in the morning, and the we have after hour clubs, and it's just breakfast spots that are 24/7. It's a lot of things to do. It's a lot of life to enjoy. I have went out at times with a group of people. We had a blast. Went to the beach because Galveston is up the road. Drove to the beach, spent the night. Like, it's a lot of things that you it's a lot of things to enjoy in life, basically, I guess to say. The way me and my friends went out, we would go super late, like 11 o'clock. And we know the bounces, so we getting it, we skipping the line. I mean, and I'm not promoting that people should skip the line and skip the people that have been waiting, but it is what it is. That is a thrilling experience, a very, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, like an exciting moment. And for a young woman to be able to feel like, oh, I look that good that he's about to let me skip the line being my girls. Okay, okay, we hot. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of knowing the DJ, so you can go up there and tell him, yo, give my girl a shout out, and they shout out your girl. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of, we have different clubs that have stages, cages, and all that. Being able to get up there with your friends, dance, like, don't worry about who's watching you, have a good time. I had at one club, I knew the bartender so well, he would always give me and my friends drinks when we went out. So my whole thing here is have fun. Like, have fun. Like, really have fun. And I feel like the 20s, while I'm not saying make mistakes, I'm just saying have fun. Like, enjoy your life. Um, because once you do get married, once you do have kids, you're not going to be able to go out like that no more. What man wants his wife on the stage dropping it like it's hot? Nobody. So have fun before you meet him, before y'all settle down, have fun. Okay. Number three. Number three. Travel. Yes. Girl, travel. Okay. And do girl trips. Okay. Because once you start having kids, it is very hard in certain situations. Some people have it like that, where they can get a babysitter every weekend. I don't. Okay. And it's hard to go on an adult trip just with my boo thing, let alone me try to leave my baby and go on a girls trip. I have done that a few times, but as I get older, a lot of my friends are settling down too, and they have kids, and it's hard to come together on a weekend that we can all get free. And it's just like, it's difficult. Everybody has situations where their babies, can get sick, or different things just happen. Everybody has their own lives to live, and it's really hard to get together and go out like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people can, like I said, some people have a babysitter. I have known people that still was staying with their mom, so mom was taking care of the kids, even though, even at the end, the short period, me and my son was staying with my mama, she was not about to play with me. She was like, nope. So with that being said, don't chance it. Do it now. Have fun. Girls' trips are so bomb. It's so amazing to be able to go out with a group of girls. And I'm not just saying go out of town and act a fool and meet guys and try to sleep with them. No. Go with your friends. Spend money on, like, we have the music event in Austin, and I loved going out there with a group of women, and we went to different concerts. We spent money on the concerts. We were able to see different performances, see people, even you see people before they get famous, and you get to see famous people, and it's a lot of fun. Just travel, go to the festivals, do all that stuff. Okay. Splurge on yourself. This is something that I can't lie, I still splurge on myself a little, but to the extent of what I used to do. Now I do my own nails. Obviously, I do my own makeup. I've been wearing lace fronts since forever, and I've always known how to put them on. I even know how to make them, even though I don't take out time to do that anymore. But splurging on yourself before you have kids is important, because after you have kids, they need things. They are expensive. So you have to remember that 9 out of 10, you may gain a little weight, lose a little weight, but your shoe size, and the purses, and a lot of times you're not going to be going through clothes the way a child is going to go through clothes. So buy yourself nice things now. It's very nice to make yourself feel special, build up that self-confidence. Okay. Number 5. Regardless of how much fun a bachelorette pad looks, staying with your parents is cheaper and more logical. I do understand that some people can't do that. They can't stay with their parents. And I know when I first graduated, me and my mom were kind of on a rough end, so I had to move out ASAP. But that's just my story. If you are able to stay with your parents, I encourage you to do that because you're able to save money. You're able to spend more money on yourself. I do also encourage that you chunk your parents a little something, you know. Of course, they're not going to ask for $1,200 a month like an apartment or, you know, a house note. You know, they're not going to ask that much. So stay with your parents as long as you can, as long as you possibly can. Okay. And this goes into my next. Like I said, start saving money. Start a savings account. That's number 6. Start a savings account. I do now have a savings account, but you know, it's something that I never thought about. Nobody ever told me anything about a savings account. And there were several times in my life that I can think about now where a savings account would have helped me like a billion%. Because car breakdown, I mean, I remember after I had my bachelorette pad, which I loved it. It was so cute. I had a 1 bedroom. My bedroom was really cute. I had all my little teddy bears on my bed. I had 2 closets and I filled it up with all my clothes and shoes and was able to shop till I dropped. And you know, all my girls were able to come over and spend the night with me so I wouldn't be all lonely. But at the same time, my car broke down and the rent was due. And I had to choose between getting my car fixed or paying the rent. Obviously, I paid the rent. And my car ended up getting towed because the way it was parked in a parking spot. And then, you know, there's the fee for towing. They wanted almost as much as it's going to cost to get it fixed for towing. Then, you know, it's just everything started to add up pretty quickly. Versus if I had a savings account, I would have been able to pay my rent, get my car fixed, and everything would have been straight. So, savings account. Another situation, cars break down like at any time. Cars, the tires go flat, anything can happen. And it's just really good to have that money, you know. Even when I wanted to start my business, I lost my job, had a baby, and it was kind of like, what am I going to use to get this business started? I had this idea, but you know, I used the power of attraction and just kept saying, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And bam, I hit the lotto. Like, never in my life did I imagine I would. But actually, I said to my friend, instead of buying cigarettes, I'm going to get a lottery ticket. And my numbers hit. Like, okay. Next, spend time alone. Figure out what you like. Figure out what you want to do. This is something that I rarely got to do. I actually didn't get to spend any time by myself until I had my friends were just coming down on me. Okay, I can't even call it, I guess, fake friends started grouping up on me, ganging up on me. This person said this person said that. Nobody's asking me what really happened. And we all fell out. And I ended up alone. I was very sad at first, honestly. But that allowed me, it's like, I would say for a few days I was really sad.
Say cheese.
Okay, let me finish my video, James.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Let me finish the video.
Okay.
Thank you. Close the door. Okay. James, close the door, please. Close the door. Okay. See, kids, okay? It's hard to build a YouTube channel with children. He just wants to come in and take a picture of me. Anyways, spend time alone. When you spend time, what was I saying? Okay, so it was about a week of me being very emotional. I can't lie. I cried. I was heartbroken because I'm the type of person when I build a relationship, whatever kind of relationship with someone, I really hold them dear to my heart. And it really broke my heart. Not only that these people kind of gangs up on me, but on top of that, the people that the people that did this to me, the people that turned their backs on me, and they, just because of what he said, she said, they never took out the time, effort, or energy to ask me, well, did you say this? Well, what really happened? And it just really ate me away, okay? So I went through that for a week. And then after that, I thought to myself, I am actually getting an opportunity to be alone. And, oh, I miss doing this. I miss making bubble baths for myself and sitting in the tub. Oh, how I miss going shopping and going to the mall and just walking around. Oh, how I love going downtown and just walking around downtown. Oh, how I love doing my makeup. Oh, how I love wearing lashes. Oh, how I love doing my hair. It's so many things that I love to do, and sometimes your friends will cloud your judgment. Like, I remember I had one friend that will always say, oh, I don't have to wear lashes because my lashes are long. And that's cool, but you can't allow what such and such does keep you from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I would still wear my lashes, but eventually that stuff does wear onto your mind eventually. But anyways, spend time alone, get to know yourself, get to know what you like. That is how I realized, Star, you really do love makeup. Star, you should start a makeup line. Star, you really went through this. You should dedicate your makeup line to that. Star, what about this? Star, what? Like, I really started listing down all the things that I love. I made a list of all the things I wanted to do and accomplish. And when I tell you, I have just about crossed off everything in that list. And I was able to do that because I was able to be away from them. So, it's like, it was sad at first. I was heartbroken at first, but now I feel quite strong and powerful about it. Number 8, experiment. So, when I say experiment, I mean experiment with foods, experiment different jobs, go to different clubs. And when I say go to different clubs, because you don't just have to go to the hip hop club. You could go to the country club. You might like the rock club. You might like going to bars. They have cigar bars there and hookah bars. It's so many different things to do. And to just crowd yourself into one setting is like, don't do that to yourself, girl. Have fun. Enjoy your life. And I really didn't realize that I was doing that until I got with my son's father, and he started taking me to places around town that I had never been to before. I didn't even know Houston had all these places, like underground bars, like what? Rooftop bars. I've been to rooftop bars, but different places. It's just so interesting. They have bars. Like, I already knew that hip hop clubs, yes, they have performances and you can see the artists. I've even been on stage with an artist, which I actually posted a picture about that yesterday. If I get this video out today, if not, but recently, but I actually was able to go on stage with Webby, and he was performing, and me and my friend got on stage, and we got to ride with him I think he went to 2 or 3 different clubs. It was All-Star Weekend. We had an amazing time. I was in his section, everything. I got a picture next to Webby. And on that post, I even say, I can't believe so many times I had such amazing experiences and I never realized what was really going on. Like, I never took out the time to really think about it. Like, this is amazing. But do that. Experience amazing things. Truly live your life to the fullest. Okay, number 9. So I could not leave school off the list because although I do realize a lot of people get degrees and they don't get to use them. I still say you should go to school for what you love to do. And I feel like be logical with it. Okay, don't go to school for something that's just crazy, but go to school for something that you love to do. Because if you find a way to make money doing what you love to do, you will truly feel fulfilled with your life. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are angry and they walk around trying to bash other people and other people's dreams and what other people start trying to build, because they truly are not living their life the way they want to. They're living their life the way someone else wants them to live. Now, it's okay with having a backup option. I definitely agree with having a career and starting your dream off as a hobby. And if your dream gets big, do it big. If it doesn't, continue as a hobby. 10. But, oh, hold on, let me add. But if you do this in your 20s before you have kids and you put your energy into your dream while you're living with your parents, before you have kids, you will be able to build it up and you will be able to pull that to you. You know what I'm saying? Versus waiting until, like, I have my son and a lot of other things going on. And it's really hard for me to put all my energy into my dream the way I want to. But I still, obviously I still find a way, but it is hard. Okay, number 10. Last but not least, write your dreams down and make it fucking happen. Like, obviously, that goes into number 9. Write down what you want to do. After you spend your time by yourself and you meditate and you do all those things and you realize what you love to do, write down exactly what you want to do. Make a list of the things that you want to do and just go down checking off everything on that list. And all right, you guys, that is, I don't want this video to be too long. Plus my voice is going hoarse and my son is yelling in the background, so I think it's time that we cut it short, okay? So those are the things that I would say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to just sit here and keep going over the things that I've done. I've done a lot. I went to school for a lot of different things. I have learned a lot. I'm coming up on my last year of being in my 20s, and I am determined to get everything done before I hit 30 that I wanted to accomplish before I hit 30. So I am definitely saying with my full heart, please get out there, accomplish your dreams, do what you want to do, live your life for you. Okay? Last but not least, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe to join the cartel. Much love to you all. Deuces.